sign the banner. Jorge today. Make some noise for Jorge! Everybody, we're gonna do Echo. We need a clave. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Beat that. Victor, start it off.
yours. Jorge. God bless Jorge.
Same key.
happens when people work together is love happens. And we should all love each other all the time, no matter what we feel or what that person did. We take it with love and we put it down and we help each other. I know it sounds sad and this is supposed to be a happy time, but I just feel like that needs to be said. And you know, his brother and his wife and their daughter, Jorge loved them. He loved his family. He loved God and he loved his friends, and I think you all know that. And he did everything that he could to make people smile when they were down. And sometimes he didn't smile and other people lifted him. And I know who they are, and I can't because it's too long of a list. And you know, my son, even though this has been hard for him, he's able to get along with his life, and he finished up his semester, and I picked him up Thursday. And he sat up in the middle of the night and he wrote that eulogy to his father, and he got up there in the church, and I'm so proud of him because he is a man. And there's no weight to bear. There's no shoes to fill except your own. Just be yourself. That's it. I hope you guys are zooming in. My face has seen better days.
Love you.
So we have to put some humor in it.
Love you.
But I see all of these people here who have influenced this young man since he's a little boy and always invited him on stage. Wherever he was. George is here. Bring him up. And that's why he's who he is today, musically. Benoit took him in as a little boy and had him with the kids band, and then before we knew it, it was Wednesday nights. He's doing his homework at the cabana, waiting for 9 o'clock to play with the big boys. And then he outgrew that, and he kept playing jazz riffs over the blues band, so they had to change it off and create the Guadavitas, right? Is that how it went? Yeah. So you all had so much to do with his musical upbringing and his life, and Jorge's life. And I can't express any more gratitude to anyone that I might have missed, or anyone. I just thank you. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, Marie.
If anyone else would like to say anything, please do, because you need to release whatever needs to be released. That's why we're here.
My name is George also, but George with a G. That's how George and I were distinguished when we went to school. I've known George since the 3rd grade, so I was there for a lot of beginnings. And I'm proud to say that actually I was there for the beginning of his musical career. Every time I've been thinking for the last 2 days, it all comes back to music, because God really gave him such a gift. Besides being smart, he was like valedictorian, and he could do no wrong with math and science, but who cares about that? It's the music that counts. So, does anybody, I gotta ask just one question. Does anybody know what is the very first instrument that Jorge Ariza played? Does anybody know? Close, but it might be that, but it was actually the clarinet. It was the clarinet. All right, and we were in junior high school, well, 7th grade, and from there everything just picked up. Adam and I were talking before. One of the things is, if you give Jorge Ariza any instrument and lock him in a room, in 1 week he will be able to play that instrument hands down. That's the kind of gift that he had. So that's it. And he shared it. He shared it. When I started playing guitar, I couldn't believe it. I went to his house one day just to jam, and he goes, "George, let me show you this." And he pulls out a guitar, and he's the first person that taught me how to play harmonics. So Red Barchetta, if everyone knows Red Barchetta by Rush, it's harmonics. He's the one that taught me harmonics. I'm like, how do they do that? Is that a trick? He goes, "No, it's harmonics." Boom. So, and from there, he just opened up. So, yeah. So, George, thank you. And just one other thing that really I remember, that he had a student that he was teaching drums, and this student came back to him every week. I forgot how many years, but finally George says, "George, I had to tell the student, I have no more to teach you. I've taught you everything, just about everything that I know." And it was years, but he maxed out his drumming to this young person, which shows you, and he was going to him for years and years, just to show you how much he had in him. I'm sorry, he still has it. He's with us, and I don't want to carry on anymore. If anybody else wants to speak, but yeah, being out here in the ocean, it's just really good. A little cold, but it's all right. We can handle it. Anybody else would like to speak? Please.
I loved it. And he knew that. He just knew the things that I loved all my life. And he basically taught me everything I know. Aside from computers, which is what became my passion, because he didn't know a thing about computers. But, growing up, playing baseball, playing basketball together, he taught me. And, people talk about his music. He was also a teacher, and that was his other great passion. And he wasn't the kind of teacher that just sat you down and said, "Play this," and walked away and said, "Good." He wanted you to learn the way he knew it. It wasn't just about playing a part or reading or math or whatever it was he was teaching. He wanted you to understand it inside and out. And he would take the time to do it. It didn't matter if he was in a party or he had other things to do. That's what he did. He just took that time for something. Whatever it was. It wasn't just me. It was everybody here. He just took that time out, and he would just smile. He would always smile, no matter how tired he was. Just the way he was, and I'll never forget his big bear hugs that he would give me every time I would see him. And I'm gonna miss that about him. It's just being able to hug him and being able to tell him I love you, because he loved me so much, and he loved everybody. That's the way he was, and I'm just really thankful that so many people here and so many people on Facebook and I'm just really grateful that he was my brother, and I love my big brother. Until we meet again.
Yeah.
About 30 years ago, wanted to do this, and we had one song in particular that is so relevant to Jorge right now, because it was called Amigo del Alma, means friend of the soul, and Jorge was a friend of the soul of many people. And Ben, would you come up, and Brittany, would you come up, and Georgie, Aaron, anybody that sang the song. This song had a sing-along part that we're gonna sing, and it's very easy to pick up on, and you could all sing it with us. Ben, I thought we'd just sing the sing-along part. All you have to know for this song, folks, is na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na
because my language is not English, and my feelings is better expressed in my language, Spanish. But Joanna, my cousin, she wanna help me with my language.
Hello everyone, I'm Joanna, I'm George's cousin, and I'm going to translate for Angela, where she takes us dessert. I'm sorry, I apologize. I have a lot of emotions gathered inside of me, and I want to express them to all of you. All I want to say is thank you to George. I will not cry no more. I want to let George know that I will not cry. I want him to be very happy where you are right now. How we were happy together here. And all of our plans that we had planned together will always stay present to me. Your presence will always be present here until we meet again and we'll be together and fulfill those plans that we made. I want to thank everyone here family, friends, for all the support, the love, the messages, all the messages on the media, all the little text messages I received myself. I thank Marie for everything, all your support, and from the beginning and all of this. I'm very grateful to you. And I want to tell Georgie that she loves you. I love you very, very much. And you had an amazing father. And your dad was the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I want you to know that. Thank you, everyone.